Hey everybody, I just want to make another video. Last month we were able to talk about how we landed here in Cincinnati safely. I want to make another video that we had planned here throughout this move, well throughout the whole year really, but throughout this move as our family has settled into our new place, and we've just been really aware of the support that so many of you have given, particularly financially. The support comes in lots of forms and lots of different ways. But, I don't know what it was last year sometime. We did a pretty intentional push for financial support because we wanted to bring Brent Billings on full time to help Impact and BEMA specifically. And the support just kind of came rolling in and continued to roll in. And I just wanted to say thank you for that, because it's made a huge, huge difference. Obviously, the stuff that we do, everything that you experience in the podcast from day one has been made possible from supporters, and the things that we've been able to do to do more in that podcast, that's always been a part of a response of people supporting more. But in response to that most recent plea last year, you guys just really showed up, and we were obviously able to bring Brent Billings on full time, but we've been able to do even more than that and really begin to build a foundation to really go more places with BEMA, and that's been just a ton of fun to be a part of. And I know that right now, I feel pretty. I wouldn't say guilty is the right word, but right now there's so many things in the world that need support and deserve support, and that's not to take away from what we do here. Knowing how to read the Bible well, trying to deconstruct bad readings of the Bible, that's a big thing. And so we believe in what we do too, but it's very humbling to, in the midst of everything that we're all struggling with right now, and we are struggling, that you guys are supporting us, and at the level that you all responded. So thank you. We've been able to bring Brent on full time. We've been able to get some more help for me. One of the first things that I love to invest money in is people, because I believe people, not just equipment and not just programs, or I believe people is the primary answer to the things that we need to do in the world. It's about people. So we invest in people and getting more folks to help me. So there's Brent, but then there's some others, and maybe over time I hope to introduce you to what may be kind of a team of people that's forming to kind of help BEMA go. So I'm being able to focus more on BEMA, and I've been working on creating some additional resources that hopefully you will be seeing in the months and years to come, where we're working on creating some new stuff. And I've been able to do that because I've been able to free up some of my time by hiring a little bit of help from others to help me do that. So all that's been made possible by you guys. We're going to start doing some video content. I'm going to start doing some video teachings and posting some of those, probably mostly on YouTube, but in different places. And you'll see that show up here soon. We were able to buy that equipment because of the kind of financial support that you guys have sent in. So I just wanted you to know that your gifts and your support are making a difference. I'm sitting here in my new podcast room, no longer in the closet of my master bedroom. Although I have a closet in my master bedroom, I don't have to use it anymore because we have a new space for the new podcast, session 6, which we'll start recording here pretty soon while you guys are all listening to session 5. Session 4 wrap up, and then session 5 after that. We're going to start production on session 6. And so here I sit in these kind of new digs over here, and this is our podcasting station there, right? Okay, so you can see that. I wanted you to know the kind of difference you're going to make in our ministry, because of your guys' support, we're going to be able to upgrade this computer. Now, you probably can't tell. You're like, oh, that's a nice iMac. This is let me turn this so you can actually see. This is that's the old. That is a 2010 iMac. So we're talking a few generations ago. Brent's going to love hearing this siren go by. There you go. We're somewhat concerned about the street noise here at my new podcasting booth, but we'll see. But your support's going to help us upgrade our computers. Brent is in a similar situation. So we're working on computers that are passing a decade, have watched the odometer roll over a decade of being in use. I can't even hook this computer up to the internet because if it tried to update, it would probably crash and destroy the whole thing. So we've been recording podcasts on this machine, not connected to the internet, then dumping them onto a hard drive as soon as we're done, and Brent doing all the editing from there. So it's time for some upgrades, and we're going to be able to do that thanks to your support. That's the kind of stuff that that you guys are able to do, and so we just appreciate it. And I want to take time to show you. I recorded this video in this room just so I could show you physically the kind of stuff that we want to do. In some ways, I guess we need to do, but that we get to do, and to use that as an opportunity to say thank you. So thank you for your support. If you don't support us and you get this email and you're not a financial supporter, that's okay. We don't want you to feel guilty. We want you to keep consuming the podcast, keep learning about Jesus, keep doing exactly what God tells you to do, and don't feel guilty about consuming the product. But if you have the opportunity, if you have the ability to support our ministry, the more support that comes in, just the more we're going to be able to do. There are some additional faces and some additional people I would love to hire just to keep growing and expanding the team. People that could help me answer emails, people that could help. Honestly, I'd love to bring in some teachers, some additional teaching voices to be a part of the team, so that it's not just Marty and Brent. It's not just the two of us teaching everything, but you've got a wider, more diverse perspective, people that share the same hermeneutic, that share the same worldview and the same resources, but to just get more voices and more minds to be a part of the team. And there's some administrative stuff that we need some help with. So needless to say, there's more things to do. There's more places to go. We can always use more support. All of you have made a big difference. If you're not a part of the team financially, and you can be and you want to be, just know that you can absolutely do that. We'll put a button you'll find right. This is going in an email, our BEMA messenger, and we'll put that button there. In that email, we'll also put a link to donate in the description of this video as well, if you're seeing this on YouTube. So you can go there and donate, and just find BEMA Ministry. That's what you want to select. You want to be donating to a ministry team, and you want to find BEMA Ministry and donate there, and that will be the right place to be. So thank you. An update from Cincinnati. Looking forward to the future, and again, a future that's possible because you're making a difference. So thank you. It is making a difference. We will talk to you soon. Thanks, everybody.